fan of the series, or the video game and films?
Yeah, I was a fan of the video game at first, and then the films. I was actually due to take part in both of the previous films, but schedule-wise, they didn't work out. Uh, I played the video game with my son for years. As he grew up. Now he's pretty much grown. So, he's off. But when he was in his teenage years, we played quite a bit.
Do you feel like you had a take on Jax already that was in line with what Kevin wanted, or did you have to adjust a little bit?
Well, I mean, basically, Kevin felt that I kind of got the gist of Jax in the first place. I think we met earlier on about it and talked about it, and I think with this rendition of Jax being, his parameters are set to some degree because he's a military trained now. He's a police captain, so therein lies the kind of the paradigm for what he's about.
Well, speaking of much beloved characters, do you think that we'll see any further iterations of Black Dynamite?
Oh yeah, there's definitely a Black Dynamite coming up again. There's a cartoon series that has been picked up, and then we look forward to doing the sequel.
Are you in talks about the sequel?
Absolutely. I've had time for the ideas to ferment, and they're still as funny to me and my partners now as they were, when we first did the first one. And so there's a lot of things that we didn't get a chance to do in the first movie that we look forward to doing in the second.
Can you tell me anything about that?
No. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of really funny things that unfortunately we had to even cut out of the first movie because it can tend to go long and just things that I think about and I want to laugh about right now. But I'm really jazzed about the potential of doing a second one.
Are you working on a script?
Yeah, I'm the type that I work on the script all the time. Like with the first movie, even before we started, I had an idea of the whole movie, pretty much the whole shape of it, before we did anything. The first thing I did in the first movie is I took a picture as a character, and even at that point, I kind of knew what the storyline was. And then when we got together and I started to write it, it was just like we just kind of worked on the nuances and stuff, and then got the movie done.
Last question.
So, as far as Mortal Kombat is concerned, has anyone talked to you about the movie and how the web series would act as like a tie-in or prequel to the movie version?
Well, our intention is to do a film. I mean, it would just be extraordinary if we get a chance to do a film version of it. I mean, you'll see that even in the web series, it rivals what's out there on film, and I think it really makes a statement. And it makes a bigger statement in the fact that we've done these things in such a short amount of time with very little money. So, I mean, to deliver a feature, I think it would change the whole game.
And would the story be this story be a prequel to the film?
That's not for me to decide, but it's just the art direction, Kevin's talent, the way we all work together. It would be an outstanding movie. I think it's a no-brainer that we would kick ass in the box office.